everyone, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look here, and basically I used this color in the Pixie pinup palette called Heaven. Okay, I should have took that out first, but it's called Heaven, and this is from Too Faced. I used MAC's Shoc-a-holic. I used MAC's Vibrant Grape. I used a pigment by Micabella, and I think this is Resonance or something like that. It's a really vibrant pink color. And I used this black by NYX. And that's basically all the shadows that I used. So I'm just going to get started now, and I'm going to start off with this pigment by Micabella. I'm going to be dipping my brush into the pigment, getting this much on there and holding it far away from the Fix Plus, because when you hold it up close, the pigment tends to fly off. So I just sprayed it 2 times, and I'm going to be putting that on my lid, and I'm patting it because even though I sprayed it with Fix Plus, it still has fallout. So I'm patting it and I'm bringing it a little bit above my crease because I don't like that my crease doesn't allow a lot of shadow onto my lid. Okay, so after I've done that, I'm going to be taking my Eco Tools brush, and this is a highlighting brush, but it's really good for blending. And I'm going to be taking Vibrant Grape from MAC and swirling and tapping that inside of the Vibrant Grape. And I'm going to be placing this above that pink color from Micabella, and I'm going to be putting it on top and around, making a C shape. I'm going to be getting, I hope you guys can see this, but I'm going to be getting a little bit more Vibrant Grape, and I'm going to be putting it basically where we just put it, but building up the color. Okay, and blending it down into the pink. And this is a very dramatic look, so I would try to tone it down a little bit if you're not into the really bold looks. Okay, so after I do that, okay, I'm taking this Image Essentials brush, and it's double-sided. I'm going to be taking this small little part here. It's actually for smoky eye, and I'm tapping that into this Shoc-a-holic color by MAC, and I'm putting that in my actual crease and darkening that up a little bit, bringing it all the way in to my inner corner. I'm going to put some more of the Shoc-a-holic color, and I'm going to be darkening the color a little bit more. Okay. After I've done that, I mean, you can stop at this point if you wanted to and just do your highlight. But I'm going for a really, really dramatic look. So I'm going to be taking this little cheap brush I got from the dollar store, but it works really, really good. And I'm going to be taking the black by NYX and just dipping it in there a little bit. This black is actually comparable to MAC's Carbon. And I'm placing that on my outer corner and working it in. Just working it in little by little. After you do this, you might want to place a little bit more pink or a little bit more vibrant grape, just to bring back some of that color. Okay, I know this looks really, really dark right here, but we're going to be blending this out. But first, we're going to be taking our Pixie pinup palette and taking Heaven on the other side of our Image Essentials brush. And we're going to be placing it on our brow bone as our highlight. Okay, and after we've done that, I'm going to be taking, if I can find it, this eyeshadow, and I completely forgot what it's called, but I'm taking that on the other side of the Image Essentials brush too, and putting that right where the vibrant grape stopped and blending that out really nicely. Okay, and this is why I say you might want to put a little bit more of that color, just to make sure that they stand out. Okay, so I'm about done with this part, so I'm just gonna go back in with my vibrant grape and my Eco Tools brush and put a little bit more color here, not too much. And I'm going to be going back in, if I can find the brush, with my brush I dip with the Micabella Pigment, and this is a Sinful Colors contouring brush. And I'm just going to take a little tiny bit on there. I'm not going to spray it with Fix Plus, and I'm just patting it on. I have a little bit of fallout, but I'm going to fix that when I do my lashes. Okay, so I'm going to be pushing the black a little bit more into the pink, and I lost a little bit of that intenseness from the black, so I'm just going to be placing a little bit more, a little tiny bit. I think I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to hurry up and do my eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Eco Tools liner brush and dipping it into my Wet n Wild cream liner. And I'm just doing the top lash because this is a really dramatic look, and I want the attention to be focused on my lids rather than my bottom lash line. So that's about it for this tutorial. I'm going to have a lash tutorial and a foundation routine in my next video. It will probably be up by the time you see this one, so I hope you guys enjoy it.